Welcome back to another spine-chilling episode. Today we delve into a terrifying true story, one that still haunts the guests and staff of a small, historic hotel. This is the tale of room 217, where something far more sinister than guests check in. Located in a quiet, picturesque town, this century-old hotel has always had an air of mystery. Built in the late 1800s, it has seen countless travelers, many of whom left with fond memories, except those who stayed in room 217. Legend has it that back in the 1920s, a housekeeper named Margaret was tragically killed in that very room. An accidental gas leak led to an explosion that rocked the building, claiming Margaret's life instantly. The room was repaired and reopened, but not without a dark presence lingering. It wasn't long before guests began reporting strange occurrences. A couple, newlyweds on their honeymoon, checked into room 217, excited for a peaceful night. Little did they know, their dream getaway would turn into a nightmare. That night, around 2 a.m., the couple awoke to the sound of soft footsteps pacing back and forth. At first, they assumed it was someone in the hallway, but when the footsteps grew louder, they realized they were inside the room. The wife sat up, eyes wide, as the figure of a woman appeared at the foot of the bed. She wore an old-fashioned maid's uniform, her face pale and gaunt. The couple froze in terror. Without saying a word, the apparition slowly turned and disappeared into the bathroom. Panicked, they rushed to check the bathroom, but it was empty, except for one thing. The towels that had been neatly folded before were now strewn across the floor, as if someone had angrily tossed them aside. This wasn't an isolated incident. Over the years, many guests reported seeing the same ghostly figure of the maid, always around the same time in the dead of night. Others have experienced sudden drops in temperature, flickering lights, and doors that open and close on their own. Some guests even woke up to find their suitcases unpacked or the bed remade while they slept. One guest recalled waking up to the sound of whispers, only to find a shadowy figure standing over her. Frozen in fear, she could do nothing but watch as the figure slowly vanished into thin air. The most disturbing encounter came from a hotel employee, a night shift security guard named Tom. One evening, while making his rounds, Tom passed room 217 and heard faint sobbing from inside. Thinking a guest was in distress, he knocked on the door, but there was no response. Concerned, he used his key to enter, only to find the room completely empty. The sobbing, however, didn't stop. It was now louder and closer, as if it were right beside him. Without warning, the bathroom door slammed shut on its own. Tom ran out, never looking back. To this day, he refuses to go near room 217. So, is room 217 really haunted by the spirit of Margaret, the maid who tragically lost her life there? Or is it all just an eerie coincidence? No one knows for sure, but one thing remains clear. Those who stay in that room never forget their experience. If you ever find yourself at this historic hotel, and you happen to be assigned room 217, sleep with one eye open. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more terrifying tales. And remember, the next haunting could be closer than you think.